Biodiesel or hydrogen fuel by Ryan, Lindsay, and Kaylee.
Our group chose biodiesel because we believe it is easier to obtain, cheaper, and more efficient. You can make biodiesel out of any plant or animal fat. This easily obtained by going to any fast food or other food industry and asking for their cooking oil. We now see more and more, not only Americans, but people around the world taking advantage of this energy source.
Diesel and gasoline are different because diesel is more resistant to the flow and has more carbon molecules. Oils are fats that are liquid at room temperature, and fats are solid fats at room temperature.
Gasoline combustion intake starts with a mixture of air and gasoline that is drawn out. Then the mixture is compressed and heated. Afterwards, spark plugs ignite the compressed gas, causing an explosion and forcing the piston to go down. Then the piston goes up and pushes out burned gases.
Inside a diesel combustion engine, the air is drawn in, and then the air is compressed and heated. And then to power the engine up, the diesel is drawn in and air explodes due to heat from the compressed air. And then the piston goes up and pushes out the burnt gases. The advantages of biodiesel fuel is that it pollutes less, it is more environmentally friendly, it's carbon neutral, and it's cheaper than diesel or gasoline fuels.
Although we chose biodiesel, hydrogen fuel has advantages. The advantages are that the only exhaust is water and can be more efficient than a car running on gasoline and can use up to 80% of its fuel energy. Although this fuel source has a lot of advantages, the disadvantages outweigh them. The hydrogen needed for the vehicle must be produced and can cause pollution in the process. Also, storing the hydrogen is hard, and there is no way to store this in the vehicle. How a hydrogen fuel cell car works. Compared to a gas car or diesel car, a hydrogen car does not have an engine, but stacks that look like an engine but are really hydrogen fuel cells. There are 3 different parts to a fuel cell: 2 solid electric conductors called the anode and cathode, and a thin film called polymer electrolyte membrane. Unlike a battery, the anode and cathode do not lose or gain electrons, but instead by hydrogen and oxygen. The electrons lost by hydrogen at the anode are gained by oxygen at the cathode. In this process, the electrons are transferred from hydrogen to oxygen through a wire to the electric motor.